Alright, hello everyone. We have another FFA StarCraft cast. So, top right, ML Engineer, Blue Terran. Pink Protoss, Johnny Comp. Yellow Protoss, Miyazaki Tomo. Light Blue Terran, Chirito. Green Protoss, Hops. Red Terran, West Side Boys. And already some harassment. But Vultures will defend that, no problem. Okay, and last but not least, we have purple ZZ Lizkin Protoss. Oh, and peach Protoss many times. Okay, so this map is Shiva, personal favorite of mine right now. Really enjoying it these days. Might be hosting it a little bit too much, but anyways. So ML Engineer expanding out. Looks like just some Zealot on Zealot action here. Looks like yellow is cannon rushing pink. Yeah, these two spots always try to eliminate each other ASAP. So we'll see how this cannon rush goes. And now he's sending in zealots. And this is bad for pink. Now pink building cannons here too. It's it's cannon versus cannon. The yellows are gonna come up first, and there's more of them. And so pink, he has to abandon his main. He's a one base Protoss now. And looks like he was going for a carrier rush. And now blue Terran, vulture dropping yellow. Chaos in the top left. But looks like we have some potential conflict here as well. So this vulture drop kind of getting defended here. Chirito really aggroing on the yellow. Mine's getting really good value. The south is fairly peaceful for now. Looks like we have some action in the top right too. Tank sieging up, but there are scouts here. Wraiths come in. Oh, they have cloak. We're fighting here. Light blue Terran determined to bring this base down. But looks like light blue's expanding up, so green gets these bases for free. And looks like blue kicking peach out of this top right. Looks like we have more TVP action here, but yellow clears it out. However, light blue does secure these bases. So blue now further pushing on this peach base. Who's just going carriers now. But it looks like we have some carrier versus carrier action now. Down in the bottom right. All these carrier boys, SMH. Carrier boys is what we call these players who... Oh my god. Damn, I can't believe nothing died there, that's crazy. It's the upgrades? I have no idea. Carrier boys are what we call players who literally just rush to carriers as soon as they can. And carriers are kind of a noob killer unit, because if used correctly, honestly, they are extremely hard to deal with, even for good players. So noobs just kind of get ran over by carriers. So it's kind of funny that they're both kind of doing the same thing to each other. It's a little bit fitting, actually. So it looks like blue's pushed Peach out of the top right. But Peach kind of expanding down here now. And green and purple continuing their battle. Their little carrier battle here. Yellow canceling this light blue expansion. Gonna bring that down fast. And red, kind of nice little spread here. Except he's kind of in the middle, which sucks, but he's doing well for now. Looks like light blue and yellow once again battling it out. Thing is, light blue's fighting with yellow kind of gave pink some rest. And pink also going carriers, so you kind of see what I mean now. A lot of carrier boys. So it looks like we have red moving on purple, which might pull him away from this carrier battle here. Yeah, this is how you use carriers. You just pick off units and then pull back with no risk to the carrier, just risking your interceptors. And it works pretty well with good control. Now it looks like big battle. Or not really, just red kind of taking this. So looks like purple, yeah, he has to go defend that. And this is kind of an opportunity for green. Either to take this and sit back, or hit purple and potentially eliminate him, right? So everything kind of quieting down. Chorito just taking this. Yellow and pink just constant combat, early game combat. They're both extremely weak now. Although pink has a strong carrier army, just not that much econ. So purple now trying to take his revenge on red. But red is pretty strong right now. He's got a lot. And yeah, he should be able to push that back with all these missile turrets and Goliaths. Also, green still being a menace. But it looks like Red's army pushing down here. Green saying sorry Red. Is he about to... Oh god. See, this is... I really don't like this move from Green. Red and purple are kind of killing each other. But Green's now attacking Red. This is like the exact... He's attacking Red full force. This is like the exact opposite of what he wants, or what he should be doing. Red is killing purple right now for Green. He should leave Red be, and then come in and kill him later. So Hop's jumping in a little bit early right now. But it looks like we have more carrier battles here. Just so many carriers this game. So many carrier boys this game. And Red, poor Red, he's just he's just getting double carriered right now. And if you're a Terran in this position, honestly, there's really not much you can do. To be honest, all Red can do right now is run away up here. Like, maybe if he had like 48 wraiths and some vessels, maybe he could do something. There's not that many observers, so if he had some wraiths, he definitely could hold this off. But he's a Goliath army, so 2 carrier groups just attacking him at different locations. Yeah, there's really not much you can do there. So it looks like we have blue kind of taking out all of Peach's carriers. And Peach should not have much bank after that. Well, actually still has a little bit. Now purple stamping out this Peach expansion. Yellow and light blue still fighting over these bases. And these bases. Very creative tank use there. Carrier is still just ravaging Red. Red was looking good, but his middle positioning, it's just super unfortunate. He just got double teamed. And looks like this creative tank positioning just devastating this mining from Yellow. And Green just continuing to go at Red, who's trying to come down here to defend. These interceptors are kind of struggling to kill these Goliaths. Anyways, Green, yeah, it's just... I really don't like... He shouldn't be fighting Red so hard. Red and purple were tearing each other apart. Really should have let them. But, you know, he doesn't have full map vision like we do. So he probably did not know. Or maybe he did know, and he's just honorable. But looks like purple now coming back down. Is he about to turn on Green? Meanwhile, looks like we have blue pushing on Peach here. And purple indeed turning on Green. Going for his Nexus instantly. Brutal. Oh, but he doesn't get it. He cowards out. Just massive carrier fleets. It's like blue taking out a base up here. Yellow clearing out these tanks down here. And looks like we have big carrier combat. It looks like pretty even numbers, so you can understand the hesitancy to fight each other. So red, while the two Protosses fight again, he's kind of given time to lick his wounds, right? Try to come back a little bit. And yeah, after what happened with carriers, understandably he's building only Goliaths and missile turrets now. So it's like Chorito able to... Oh, yellow kind of just letting this happen. I don't know why. It looks like they're still really fighting over the center area, which yellow's heavily mining. Pink finally expanding out of his corner. And looks like we kind of have a lull in the action for now. About to momentarily change, maybe? We have Chorito moving out to the center. I hear some fighting. I don't know where it is. Okay, some Chorito Goliaths coming down into red territory. We don't like this. Ah, here it is. It's the two carrier fleets trading blows again. Yeah, this is just such a standoff here. Both sides are just kind of eyeing each other. They're pretty evenly matched too. Because purple has mined or is mining 5 bases, and green is about on 6 bases. So green's a bit stronger, or should be, but not by that much. Right? He can't just run over purple. They have to do this dance. And in some ways, you know, it's kind of nice that the carrier boys are fighting each other instead of double teaming red, because that would have been a shame. So we kind of just have weird fighting, like very non-committal fighting over here, while we have a full committal fighting here with big carrier fleets. And looks like blue's kind of consolidated his position in the top right, even setting up production here. We have some fighting here, light blue and yellow, fighting over this center base a little bit. Light blue beating him back. And meanwhile we have a big battle here. Storms all over green's carriers, that's really bad. But do we have a stasis? Arbiter gets murked instantly. And purple, you know, green's kind of disoriented, he's not really focusing. Purple kind of got the better of that. He landed some storms. A few of these carriers are really softened up. And red taking this chance to push on purple. So purple getting double teamed. The story of the bottom right is really just who can double team who. So purple now, oh my god, he has more. My lord. So purple now coming to deal with this. That is a lot of Goliaths. But this amount of carriers does not care, I think. So poor purple really just, you know, this was one of his last mining bases. Oh, he's going for 2 races though, so we don't feel bad for him. So purple just... Yeah, but this amount of carriers just wipes that Goliath count with no casualties. And looks like we have light blue and yellow still fighting over this base. Yellow is just really weak now. He just really does not have much. Looks like we have some fighting in the top right. Yeah, yellow's at like 60 supply now. So Peach able to get up another carrier fleet. It must have cost him though. Yeah, he has no bank anymore. This is his last grand army, per se. So now purple returning the favor, pushing on red. And yeah, looks like the yellow Protoss up here finally tapped out, which is understandable. Chorito beat him, he didn't have much left. But it looks like this might be red's last days, because he's getting double teamed again by the 2 carrier players. But this time it's his production that's dying. And once you lose that, it's pretty much over. Yeah, this just goes to show in FFAs you really do need Wraiths as Terran to deal with all these capital ships. So it looks like we have Wraiths going for observers, but they got absolutely slaughtered. There must have been one observer left here. Ah, actually many. So Blue's not in a very good spot anymore. He just lost his entire Wraith group. He just has Goliaths defending. Some vessels with nice EMPs taking out the shields. Trying desperately to defend against this carrier count. More Wraiths coming in. Oh, there might not be observers here. Observers finally catch up, but the Wraiths take out quite a bit of carriers. There's only about 8 carriers left, but Peach really tearing into blue now. Purple and green have absolutely decimated red. And they are just taking this entire area. They don't have to fight each other anymore, but it looks like green's gonna want to. So meanwhile, Peach kind of finding this area. I think Blue is setting this up as his new main. But there are more cloaked wraiths here, and the observers are lagging behind once again. So some carriers die as a result. There's only about 7 carriers left. And now this whole area is gonna die. Looks like Blue trying to desperately get up some new production over here. So it looks like we have purple and green once again fighting each other, but this time I think green got off the stasis. And look at that, guys. Just chaos. Might be our thumbnail right there. Big storms going off. So many carriers dying. Green got off stasises, but the storms and the numbers from purple, he has to pull back out of there. I think the storms really tipped the balance in purple's favor. But yeah, green on full retreat now. If he's not careful, he might get stormed again. Looks like we have light blue kind of moving out to the center really strongly. He's taken these 2 bases, eliminated yellow, he's taking this area. Light blue looking pretty good. Now if we do a quick bank check, looks like green and dark blue in the best spot bank wise. But purple currently laying into green and peach currently laying into blue. So this game is not decided by any means. So peach just continuing to lay waste to blue. So purple, he kind of won the big carrier battle, right? Green had to pull out. He even lost the space. So where is green's fleet? He's kind of trying to rebuild here in his main. But if purple pushes right now, I don't know if 2 mind controls is enough to tip the balance. So peach just continuing to destroy blue. And looks like we have purple pushing on green. Big battle here, guys. And it does look like purple is just gonna overwhelm green here. He's got a little bit too much, though green has some dragoons supporting too. But I do think purple has a little bit too much here. And yeah, purple's gonna win that fight. It looks like Peach's carriers though, completely vulnerable, no observers. And these wraiths are just gonna kill every last one of these carriers without a fight. What a massive loss. Peach got lazy, didn't have his Corsairs and observers with his carriers. And now he just lost every single one of his carriers. And he doesn't have the econ to rebuild them either. Someone kill blue. He's killing my units while I find my Red Bull. Yeah, terrible control from Peach. It looks like blue able to kind of reclaim this area for himself. And looks like purple just trying to finish off green, but green does have a massive bank. He needs to set up some production here so he can rebuild. Unless he's just given up. That'd be a bit sad if he gave up. A bit sad and a bit disappointed, honestly, if he gave up with 20k. Okay, good. This is what he needs to do. But he needs more. He needs to get up like 3 Stargates here, 3 Stargates here. And just pray that purple doesn't find him. So it looks like purple is kind of just taking everything now. You know, he's pretty much killed red. Although red's hanging on, props to him. He's defeated green, although green's also hanging on. But you can see this entire bottom right area, purple's kind of consolidated. Which is crazy, right? Because he was cornered in. Like red was dominant here, green was dominant here. Purple was cornered. He was even getting 2v1'd at one point. But now he's won. And here it looks like we have pink with carriers too. And also trying to go for 2 race. And our first nuke of the game. 2 nukes. Okay, we can't miss the first nukes of the game. Oh, and we found them. 2 nukes. Right there. Boom. Boom. So, Churro on the warpath, nuking the pink Protoss. Now purple just cleansing green, who is getting production back up. Opting to go for scouts now, instead of carriers. He has a fleet beacon. I don't know about that decision. But, yeah, that's what he does. It's like upgrades. Purple definitely had the better upgrades, because he has level 3 shields too, while green only has armor and weapons. So purple kind of found green's little area here. Or red's little area. Red trying to hang on. You gotta respect that, man, in an FFA. When you get wiped and you hang on, that might show something about your character in real life, too. So purple just coming back from wiping green. Here to do the same to red. Red's prepared a lot of turrets here. Another nuke going off. I think it's here. I hope I guessed right. Oh god. Maybe here? Where's the nuke? Okay, it's here. I can't even see the dot, my god. Oh god, that was a big nuke too. Chorito just nuking pink. But purple just continuing to persecute red. This is just bullying at this point. I mean, red had a block of 16 turrets prepared for this. But it doesn't matter. The plight of Terrans, man. Poor Terrans. So purple just hunting red down. This is his last base. Another nuke.
Nuclear launch detected.
But I think it just got shut down. Right? Oh god, it landed somewhere.
Nuclear launch detected.
I am missing these nukes. Okay, it was here. Purple. Purple and peach fighting now. Oh my god. Churro is nuking the crap out of the pink Protoss. So yeah, just more PvP carrier battles. Just everything getting frozen. And yeah, this allows the much smaller army from Peach to contest this army. Like, this carrier's alone. Because all his friends are frozen right now. And that's how you gotta do it, guys. Good moves by Peach. But purple, much bigger than Peach. And now purple returns the favor, freezing Peach's army. But the difference between purple and peach is that purple can rebuild. So yeah, you can see this fight is just kind of ridiculous. So we have another nuke from Churro. Continue to see this ridiculous fight over here. And boom. Epic. So storms, stasis, just chaos. And Peach has to get out of here. Purple's got too much. But Peach decides to stay and fight. And he's gonna lose everything. But another like, you guys see what I mean? It's kind of ridiculous, really. But this is how it goes. This is how PvP goes in FFA. And we might be seeing the end of Peach here. Although Peach is fighting really well here, honestly. He's killed a lot of purple. But Peach taps out. And if we check banks, you can see why. You can't lose. I mean, he lost 2 carrier armies to blue up here. And on like 4 or 5 bases, you can't lose 2 carrier armies to nothing. Now blue, seeing that Peach leaves, automatically moves to claim this base. And it looks like I missed another nuke. Where was it? Ah, nukers. They make casting so difficult. But nukes are epic. I love doing them too. Anyways, big nerd moment. In the Lord of the Rings extended world, there's a book called The Silmarillion, or however the crap you say that. And in that book, there's like a hidden city called Gondolin. And this red base kind of reminds me of it. Right? Like, this is purple's entire area. But there's this one red base that purple hasn't detected yet. And it's right in the middle of it. But maybe I jinxed him. Because he looks like... Well, I don't know what these tanks are doing here. But yeah, it looks like he's definitely spotted him. Which is kind of fitting, because in the books, the city of Gondolin does get found eventually by the evil people. But green! Back with a vengeance! He rebuilt here. He did exactly what I wanted him to do. He did more than what I wanted
Nuclear
him to do.
launch detected.
And now he has a massive army. Oh my god. See, this is a technique. You nuke the Dark Archons, because they're so red, they can't see the dot. And what a great nuke. He just killed a Nexus 2 cannons, a Dark Archon, and an Arbiter. That's a fantastic nuke. Churro just nuking pink
detected.
relentlessly. And there's no observers here. Oh my god. Okay, the carriers do pass. Massive battle, green and purple. But we gotta catch this nuke. Boom. Beautiful. Okay, green and purple. They've been fighting all game. Purple's massive right now. But green had a massive bank, and he used it to create this army. And they are just slugging it out now. But big storms! Oh my god, big storms from purple. And green has to move. You see him try to get out of there. But green just has too much. And the scouts really help a lot in the damage department. And green is gonna take this army out. I mean, if you guys don't remember, green had damn near 20k in bank. So he used, this is like a, he used 10k to build all the production and this army. This is like a 10,000, at least 10,000 value army. And green, you know, he's able to get out here, reclaim this, mine this a little bit. He needs more than that for that fight though. But the map is extremely mined out. Purple has sucked everything out except for this base here. So yeah, green won the fight, but there's really not much reward to it. This really is like the last undiscovered base on the map.
Nuclear launch detected.
So green kind of unknowingly defending red. It looks like this little city Gondolin is still alive. We're gonna call that Gondolin now. Oh my god, I missed another nuke. Where was it? Jesus. Churro, why do you do this?
Detected.
He's just nuking the same spot again and again. But green getting his revenge on purple. Oh god, please. Oh no. 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 Pink, no. Oh my. Why doesn't he move his army, dude? Okay, so green... Purple might just be dead here. Purple was looking so good. I don't know where all his money went. Probably because he was fighting everybody. See, the thing about carriers, they are really strong, but...
Nuclear launch detected.
They are expensive. And then when you lose them and replace them all, that's like more than a 10k bank, as you see from green situation. Like he had a bigger bank than blue, but it's gone now because he made this army. And I missed another nuke. Looks like it was here. So green, yeah, he has a massive army. Like he's strong, but there's not much mining. Like he has no reward for that. He just beat the crap out of purple, who is honestly kind of dead. He has no bank, a like pathetic army. He has a lot of bases and he has some mining still, but it's not enough. He really can't even kill red easily anymore. Another nuke. I swear to god I won't miss this one. But this one's gonna be pretty uneventful. Just a poor turret. You can see the little dude in the turret there. Wish he could run away, but he can't. Goodbye. And what the heck is going on here? Probes just blatantly mining red's minerals. Green moving in with his massive army. More nukes.
Nuclear launch detected.
These dots are harder to spot than I kind of hard to spot, man. I gotta be honest. Probes are taking out this red base. And another one. Oh, it killed the critter. Animal abuse, man. Oh my god. Green just on a warpath, getting revenge on his former enemy, Purple, who can't do anything to stop him. Purple using his last army units to bring
Nuclear
down
launch
Red.
detected.
And we have another one. Right on the money. Will Pink avoid this one? Okay. Oh my god. That was close. Boom. Good lord, that was close. If he lost these 5 arbiters... Well, I don't know if these are hallucinations, but... If he lost those 5 arbiters to that nuke, I might have had to close the replay right there. Anyways, Red. He still has this base. Gondolin. He still has Gondolin, guys. Light blue and pink still slugging it out. Pink still with a big carrier army. Green still with a big carrier army.
Nuclear launch
Another
detected.
one. Where is it? I refuse to miss this one. Okay, he's nuking on top of the attacking army, and even I cannot see the dot. Pink might lose. Oh no, no. So, yeah. Pink just lost like 12 carriers to a nuke. To be fair, I could not see the dot. I don't know how the dots work in this. Like, they're supposed to be pretty easy to spot, because the nuke is such a big deal. Is he gonna do it again? Okay, you can see the dot this time. Churro is literally nuking his own base. Oh no. No, Pink, you need to stop this, dude. You need to be more careful, man. No, 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 no. Oh no. No. Oh my freak. Oh my god. What the frick? Yo, okay. Just brutal fighting from light blue and pink. Really, like, risky nukes from Churro, right? He's nuking his own base. But it paid off. He destroyed Pink's entire army twice. But guess what? In FFA, it's not enough to kill one army, or even 2. Because a third one can show up. And Churro, rightly frustrated, he gives a WTF. He just had 2 fantastic nukes. Nuked Pink's entire army twice. But it doesn't matter, because Green's here now. What are you going to do about Green? You're going to nuke again. But he cancels it for some reason. Or did Green kill it? I didn't hear the ghost death sound. So it looks like he canceled it. Yeah, it was this ghost, I think. I don't know why he canceled it. But yeah, just insane nukes, guys. Purple somehow managed to get up a last carrier fleet, and he's trying to kill Red with it. Green finally finding some noteworthy mining here. He needs to just hang on to this and mine this. And try to recover some of his bank. So just, you guys can see just oh god, there's another
Nuclear
nuke.
launch detected.
Please, where is it? Okay. Oh god. That's kind of hard to see. Oh, so the carriers fly on top of the dot. That's why it's kind of dangerous. But Green, it looks like he kind of spotted it, right? Well, I don't know if he spotted it, but he moved his carriers out of the way, thank god. Oh god. Another one.
Nuclear launch
Churro.
detected.
Have mercy, man. Does Green have observers? Green, please don't do this. Okay. Okay. We're okay. Green took out the nuke before it landed. It was close, though. Purple, finally! Destroying Red, once and for all. So that his probes can mine these scraps. And the last CC from Red dies. He has some SCVs, but Red, for all effects, is dead. Green, finally getting some mining back up. Churro, just an absolute menace to society. Just sending nukes out. And blue kind of just sitting in his corner. Biggest bank by far, letting the others... this is the ideal FFA strat, right? You find, and he even finds this base no one found. You just mine what you can. If somebody else wants it really bad, and they're really hurting you for it, let them have it. And then, ideally, find somewhere in the corner where you're safe. Build everything here, build defenses here, and wait the storm out. So it looks like purple... Oh god, there's another nuke, guys. Where is it? I need to find it. Where is it? Where is the nuke? Oh man. Oh god. Oh my god, it's on the Dark Archons. Blue, Wraiths come in. Take out these purple carriers. Is this nuke gonna land? Oh my god, green moves out just in time. Bless his heart. He still loses his Nexus, but no big deal. Looks like blue absolutely cleans up purple's last army. He hunts him down. And that's GG for purple. He really does not have much left. Another one. Where? Why do you do this, Churro? Why do you make my life so hard? Okay, he's nuking this base. Not high stakes with this one. It's kind of just a dead base. Kills his own ghost, nice. Love to see that. Another one to finish the job. Green kind of taking the center now. He lost his base thanks to Churro. Pro returning home to get nuked. Oh, he escapes. And boom. Churro just having fun. You can't even fault the guy. And green in full control of the center. But really, it's blue who is the big threat now. Just by sitting in the corner, right? He defeated his neighbors. And secured his areas, mining secret bases that everybody else forgot about. And he's just sitting in the corner. Sometimes this is the best strat. I mean, he beat Peach twice, which was his only neighbor. And nobody else bothered him, right? Everybody else was busy killing each other. So he kind of sits in his corner, and now he's in the best position. You know, ideally, you move out at some point, but if you really don't have to...
Nuclear launch detected.
Oh god, we have a double nuke somewhere. We have a triple nuke somewhere. This time, it's blue with the nukes. Looks like blue's nuking this. Oh god, a nuke landed somewhere. Just too many nukes right now. Oh my god, another one landed. And this one landed. There's nukes all over the place, guys. Red dot on top of the Dark Archons. You see, this is the strat. This is what you have to do. There's more nukes here. And the nuke lands here. Kills 2 Dark Archons. And looks like it landed here too. And here. Oh my god, there's too many nukes. Green is just getting nuked to the ground right now. Churro and ML Engineer, the Terran Bros. The blue Terran Bros. But that is... Good lord, that is a lot of couriers. Okay, so that's like... That's 8 right there, 9, 10. 18. 5? He has 23 carriers, guys. That's basically a 200 army on its own. So green has a massive army. A very powerful army. But he doesn't have much bank, and he doesn't have many support units. Like, he needs more observers and arbiters. And he's getting nuked, and he's powerless to stop it. He's gonna lose all this. Oh god, even an EMP. My god. So green, like, you're seeing kind of a sad situation for him, right? Because he honestly has probably the strongest army in the game right now. Although pink, 200, 200, 220. He must have some mind controlled units.
Nuclear
More
launch
nukes from
detected.
Churro. We can see the dot there. Green has the strongest army. Oh god. But he doesn't have any infrastructure because it's all been nuked. He has no bases, no support units. Still has this production, but I don't think Churro's gonna let it stand for long. He just has this army. That's all he has. And one little mining base here.
Nuclear
Everything else
launch
he owns,
detected.
Churro is taking from him. And looks like we have purple here, claiming these scraps. Good for him. He's got to do what he can. Oh my god. And Hops just getting devastated. Hops with this massive army just trying to survive. Trying to secure this mining. Looks like we have purple pushing on dark blue a bit. Really, he has no chance, but I think he's kind of conceded the game. He's just trying to mess around at this point. Wraiths come in, but oh god. Oh my god, big storms. Blue needs to be careful. Storms absolutely destroy Wraiths. And green kind of moving out into the center. He doesn't really have a
Nuclear
choice.
launch detected.
Oh god, where's the nuke? Here it is. Poor green, man. He doesn't have anything left. Oh no. No, 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 green, don't do
Nuclear
this.
launch
Don't do this, man.
detected.
Get out of there. Please get out of there. Oh my god. That was really close. This is the bad thing about the center. Everybody's able to kind of just take shots at you, and you can't really do anything back. And now pink moving out to the center with his odd army here of dark archons. Blue continuing his very strange push here. But green kind of pissed off. He's had enough. He's had enough of the nukes. Honestly, the biggest thing, if somebody's nuking you, just go attack them. Make them spend their APM fighting you instead of setting up nukes everywhere. It could be a good answer. So green kind of with his 14 probes, he's kind of trying to recover his bank a little bit. But fighting another Protoss right now is the last thing he needs. He really needs to be careful here. He's in a very fragile position. He needs to not get stasis. Okay, good feedback on the Arbiter. Looks like he got another one here. So no risk of stasis, but all these High Templars, there's so many storms, oh my god. He needs to get out of here. Or at least split these carriers. No, no, no. Please don't bunch up. Okay, good. Splitting up a little bit. And pushing pink out of this mining area. Pretty good. And alright. We have
Nuclear launch detected.
Another nuke. Oh my god, poor green. He needs to mine this ASAP and just get out of the middle. Everybody's just taking shots at him. Even pink coming in. Nuke lands. Pink coming in, mind controlling with his Dark Archons. Yeah, green's just getting chipped away.
Nuclear launch detected.
And we have another nuke from Churro again. Yeah, like green's, he had a strong army, but it's getting chipped away at. And this is his last probe. He can't even build probes anymore. Because he can't build more pylons, because he has 0 probes. This is all he's got. This is all he's got left. He can't win with this. He needs to just come down here and try to wait out the storm. People should be doing what Blue's doing up here more. I mean, his bank's swollen to 30k now. The only person who's really tried to fight him after Peach is Purple with his pure High Templar army.
Nuclear launch detected.
Which is getting irradiated. And we have another nuke here. Oh my god. Please, just leave Hops alone, man. Churro, just leave him alone. He doesn't have much left. But this one's gonna get taken out, finally. And yeah, green is just in a terrible spot now. So you can kind of see the map's mined out. Action's starting to die down, right? Although pink coming in, just mind controlling units. More nukes. Where though? They landed somewhere. Ah, here. I'm wasting nukes on irrelevant bases. So green just poor guy. With his last few money, he's making some photon cannons. Yeah, I mean at this point green's fate is tied to this center area, but it looks horrible for him. And yeah, this space, blue just got to mine it for free, because no one ever contested it. Blue just taking care of these High Templars over here. Set up a little defense. And yeah, looks like blue's gonna win this game. The only other person who really has anything that looks like a bank is Chorito. But they're both Terran. He has a lot less army and a lot less bank. So green finally defends some nukes. But I think this game's starting to wrap up, guys. The minerals are mostly gone and... Okay, we have more nukes. Where?
Nuclear launch detected.
I do not see. Okay, here. Oh man, he just built these. Looks like we had another one land somewhere. Looks like it was down there. Now blue moving in. Boom. Yeah, poor green. A Chorito nuke?
Launch detected.
Hops, rightly furious. I mean, he's just been relentlessly nuked. Just trying to keep this mining area up. That's all he's trying to do. And these pesky rat Terrans won't leave him alone. So really at this point, we're kind of just waiting for Hops to die here. god. Pink comes in. Oh no. No. He mind controls half of Green's entire fleet. The villain. What a horrible guy. He freezes half, mind controls the other half. Honestly, kind of a sick move. Poor Green, man. This is why you don't go out in the middle haphazardly, guys. You only go out when you absolutely have to. And honestly, Hops kind of did, so you can't blame him. But honestly, like, if even like 10-20 minutes ago, he should have turned back. Like, it became apparent there's no way he was going to hold these 3 bases. I mean, he was getting like 50 nukes from different angles, as well as Pink mind controlling, coming in, pulling stunts like this. And now Green is reduced to like almost nothing. And I think he's pretty dead here. So we'll just speed up. I think Churro prepared to finish Green off, and he's coming in with 24 Goliaths and Ghosts to lock down. And Green's gotta run. Green desperately tries to set up some cannons to help defend this base, his last holdout. But the army of Churro is here. Hops laughing in the face of impending doom. A true hero. Chorito coming in. Okay. Oh my god. If he locks down all of these. Oh god, there's one. Another. And these carriers are gonna die. Another one. Poor Hops. ZZ Lycan taps out the purple Protoss. So if we look, the bottom right 3 guys who are all in leading positions at one point, they all fought each other, and purple and red are dead, and green's about to be. So what does that teach us? Do not fight in FFA. Only fight when you have to. This isn't 1v1 StarCraft. And looks like Churro kind of pushing Hops towards Blue's direction. And these carriers are just asking to be killed. And yeah, Wraiths come in. And looks like Blue actually finishes off Hops. And that should be it for Hops. He fought valiantly. Hops broadcasting that the middle still has money. Verbally deals his last blow to Chorito. He doesn't want Chorito to get the middle. But looks like Chorito trying to mine out the middle now. More nukes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Blue nuking Churro. Looks like we have Pink coming in with his Dark Archons again. Very strange fighting here, but this is what late game FFA looks like, guys. A lot of spellcasters. Blue sending in ghosts. Yeah, you can see this is that might be a little bit too many High Templars, but and he definitely lost way too much there. But anyways, oh my god, we have a lot of nukes coming down. One nuke here. One nuke here. Oh my god. Blue is just calling down the thunder. And he takes out Chorito units here. And yeah. So yeah, I mean, blues, you guys can clearly see Chorito and pink, they have almost zero money. Blue has 30k. This is only gonna end in one way. So we can now speed it up.
Nuclear launch detected.
Another nuke. Looks like blue just nuking this base here.
Nuclear launch detected.
Starting to tear into pink. Boom. And we have more nukes here. Blue just continuing.
Nuclear launch detected. Nuclear
Continuing
launch
to nuke
detected.
pink. Boom.
Nuclear launch detected.
Oh my god. And blue comes in. Cleans up a lot of pink's army. And yeah, I think it's safe to say we can kind of speed through the rest of this. Maybe catch a few more nukes.
Nuclear
Double
launch
nuke going down
detected.
here and an EMP. Insult to injury. Boom. Another EMP.
Nuclear launch detected.
But pink recalls another army. He still has some bite. So, continue speeding along. And yeah, pink and blue kind of just
Nuclear launch
fighting.
detected.
Looks like we have Churro attempting. Yeah, pink, he has 6 minerals. Trying to employ deceptive words, which is a great tactic in FFA. So it looks like Chorito gathered up everything he has left for one final offensive. Recognizing that blue is indeed the true enemy. But he has to pull back. And Chorito trying to find damage on blue, but he can't. So he pulls back. This is all Chorito has left. Pink also does not. This is all he has left. Both players are on their last legs. And yeah, ideally, an FFA, it will end like this. It'll end with somebody camping people out a lot of the time. Because honestly, like, it might be lame to watch towards the end here, but it really is the best strat. I mean, look, blue played very campy towards the end, and he had 30k bank, but by the end of it, he's down to 20. Like, fighting in StarCraft is expensive. Everything costs money. So you need to avoid losing it. Only fight when you have to. So yeah, blue just hold up in his corner. No one can really kill him. So by default, he should just win. Pink, recognizing he can't push, just leaves the game. And using diplomacy here. Bank discussions. And looks like Churro kind of lied about his bank. But it didn't matter. So that's the game.
Nuclear launch detected.
Alright guys, this was an FFA cast. I hope you enjoyed it. Um, yeah, I might change the thumbnail to that epic nuke we saw mid-game. I'll see if I can go back and find it. But yeah guys, thanks for watching. And always remember, let your enemies kill each other. Don't do it for them.